I was gonna say for you, like I think like there's a lot of misconceptions about Adam, but I think one of the main things that people will talk about is how like for whatever reason he's extremely infatuated with gang culture.
Yeah.
And if you look at the previous regime of co-hosts and the new regime of co-hosts, it's Crips.
Yeah, he fucks with the Crips, I guess.
The narrative about Adam is like, hey, he's infatuated with, black violence, gang culture, this, that, and the fourth. But then, like, you'll realize, like, Adam, I think, is just really, like, a very curious dude who's just, like, a true content creator. So, like, these are the people he's around. And I don't feel like he, like, purposely sought Bricc Baby out because you were a Crip.
Who you said, what?
No, Adam. I'm talking about Adam. I'm
talking
about the misperceptions of Adam.
Oh yeah, no. Me and Adam been cool since like 2015.
Because I think people are like, yo, okay, AD and T-Rail left, and he just went and got more Crips.
But me and Dub is like an honorary Crip. All he does is hang with the Crips.
And Dub is very. I mean, he went to Adam's wedding. Yeah.
Yeah. So. He's always been cool with Dub and the people that Dub bring around.
Right.
And the fact that me and Dub have like a great relationship, that's how we even got closer than what we, you know what I'm saying, were when we first met, whatever it was. So when I came home, I did the interview. I popped back up, I did the interview. Then I started like being on YouTube, but I didn't really understand. So I started reaching out like, hey, how I do it? He like, you should come on.
Yeah.
Like, and we start going into, hey, I feel like I'm ready to, hop on camera, like, fuck.
Were you guys already having those conversations prior to AD leaving?
Yeah, I was already damn near
coming in regularly, like filling in.
Yeah, because AD was there.
Right.
AD was there, like, multiple times when I was coming up there, like, for, like, news and different little shit like that. So I didn't even see, because I don't go home, like, this shit tires you out sometimes to where I don't go home and watch the shit we were doing.
Yeah, because
I give it a couple days and then I go back and go watch it. You get what I'm saying? So even if like I just seen AD and Adam, so when I was seeing the headlines and all that shit, like somebody leaving or whatever, I'm like, yeah. I don't really want to get into the shit that's going on up there. You know what I mean? The mess, because it's like gossip. You get what I'm saying? Because if it's not coming to my phone directly, I'm not really. So I'm like, I wasn't paying no attention to it. Then when it started being everywhere, I'm like, oh, wait, that ain't no clickbait type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how slow I am when I'm first coming in. I'm like, I don't know. I'm thinking they trying to get the numbers up or something. So now I'm seeing, it's Lush and this, that. And I'm like, oh. It's going down in this motherfucker. Like, I'm texting Gina trying to stand her ground, and then she go.
That was a extremely wild couple of days, because I got hit up by Adam to come and fill in for Lush or fill in for whoever, not knowing that he had just fired Lush. And so I called AD Adam called me and told me what happened with Lush. And he was like, I need somebody tomorrow to be on the show. So I called AD and I was like, yo, what's the deal? Like, he's like, yo, do it.
There tomorrow.
He's like, I'm about to leave.
You don't feel like, oh shit. Yeah, because I didn't talk to AD about it, but I already know what his response was going to be to me. Because I already was there. So it was like, and then what do I don't have a job. Y'all leaving with it. Like, I'm just getting here. Everybody's like, oh, you stayed or you was with no jumper after that. So who was offering me a spot where they at? Who did I leave from? Where did I stay at?
Yeah, like, you were already.
I'm not a part of that crew.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That makes sense. I was gonna say, recently you guys interviewed the gay Crip guy, which was extremely interesting, to say the least. I just liked Sharp just in the corner, just like, what the fuck's happening?
Nah, Sharp.
Hey, Crip said some shit where he was like, DP, when he educated the dude what a DP was, he's like, not getting your whole asshole blown out by a bunch of N-words. I was like, oh my God. But I was going to say, like, when you do an interview like that, do you hear about that from, like, your, like, big homies? Like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah, but no. All right, so the big homies was mad, but they thought I was stamping.
Homie.
Yeah. The whole time I'm like letting him get his shit off and telling him like, nah, we ain't going for that.
Well, and he also clearly isn't a Crip.
Yeah, he's from Hoover.
Or whatever. He's doing this. And like, how are you a gang member? You don't know what a DP is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like you guys were educating him.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling him. I'm like, the lack of knowledge, like, bro, you don't know what that is. That you saying that you from. So that's why I told him all throughout the interview. Then at the end, I really told him like, they gotta watch it, man. They gotta watch it because the whole interview ain't out. He keep on serving clickbait, clip after clip. You know what he doing, but.
Once the whole interview drops.
Once the whole interview drop, you'll see what's going on. I'm definitely not stamping no gay Crip. And he's from Hoover. We don't really like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna keep on saying that because
but at the same time, like,
I can't
sure.
even in politics, I can't even politic on him. I can't give him a DP, beat him up or nothing because he's not just a Crip from Hoover. That goes, you know what I mean?
That shit crazy.
They gotta deal with that.
I just saw the clip and it was so funny. Shout out to Crip Mac, who's one of the most wildly entertaining human beings that's ever walked the face of this earth.
Oh, goddamn.